So if you're, this is not going to work. Can you hear me? Okay, is that all right? If you have this, it's not really going to be the way I've got it laid out. Well, follow it, but not too closely. So anyway, I'm Joe. Welcome to the first service of our community's 2024. I think that's true. That's right? I'm Joe Brito, and I'm a member of the congregation, and my pronouns are he, him. And it's my pleasure to welcome you all to the Universalist Unitarians community of Halifax, an open-minded, open-hearted spiritual community for curious and compassionate seekers. As a community, we recognize that the truths of the universe are too complex to be summed up in any one religion. So instead of focusing on creeds and beliefs, we focus on cultivating relationships, community, and responsible action in this life. We draw meaning and wisdom from many sources and spiritual practices, and have proclaimed for decades that love is love and love is divine, that gender and sexuality are expressed and experienced in a beautiful spectrum of possibilities, and that's why whoever you are, we welcome you here. We especially welcome anyone who's new or newish, and we know that coming to a place like this isn't always easy, and we're glad that you're here. We acknowledge that not everyone participates in worship in the same way, so feel free to participate in any way that you would like during the service. And we want to recognize our friends on Zoom, and thank you for being here too. So with that, let's take a few moments to welcome and introduce ourselves to our neighbors.
Hey everyone on Zoom. How y'all doing?
Doing well this morning. How about you?
Everything's good, just waiting for the snow to come.
Yeah, that was why I decided to not go in. I decided to start my fire and get my house warmer before the power goes out. I just assume the power is going to go out, right?
No, that's not terrible.
And to be ready. I'm never ready. Just go back in bed.
Do whatever you feel. We're gonna do.
Here we go.
We are here together. 1, 2, 3. We are here together in this holy moment, and we're grateful for the winding road that brought us to this place. We are here together in this holy moment, and we're grateful for the winding road that brought us to this place.
Thank you. We are gathered in today in Mi'kma'ki, the ancestral and unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. We respect and honor our shared treaty relationship. To uphold our duties and responsibilities as treaty people, we at UUCH are committed to building relationships with Mi'kmaq organizations and peoples in Chibuktuk. At a rally in support of a ceasefire in Gaza yesterday, a group of Mi'kmaq women sang a strong woman's song and spoke about the parallels between what is happening in Gaza and what happened to Indigenous communities in Canada, displacement and death caused by settlers. The parallels are far from exact, but both call for us to seek justice and reconciliation and peace. The wars in many parts of the world, including Gaza, are not only causing massive suffering for the people involved, they are also destroying nature and adding to climate change. In Gaza, we Canadians are complicit by selling arms and in other ways. We UUs are committed to a lifelong journey of learning and working towards truth, reconciliation, and justice, and restoring our relationship with the world we are part of. May we follow the lead of the Mi'kmaq women at yesterday's rally and support peace now, especially in Gaza.
I'm going to light the chalice. The words first, yes? This flame is our promise that in our short time on this earth, that we live intently and deeply with love for one another, with honesty and integrity, to be guided by rational thought and critical thinking, and with a sense of shared responsibility.
Okay, so this is where we first deviate from the order of service. So normally we'd have a meditation, right? Which we will. We will have a meditation, but just not now. It'll be a bit later on. So for the simple purpose of caring for one another and helping one another along the sometimes joyful, sometimes painful, and sometimes inexplicable path from birth to death, let's take a moment to share our joys and our sorrows and our complex truths. Anybody would like to? Should I come to you? Can I come up?
Okay, I'm glad to be here after not being here for about 2 months and a bit, 2.5 months. I was out of action, having had a minor foot fracture, and I had the onerous task of wearing a heavy boot for about 6 weeks. So I'm glad to be rid of that. So I'm not quite normal yet, but I'm almost there. Also, I guess I have a mixed joy and concern that I'm flying to India tomorrow, if there's not too much snow on the road here and in Toronto. And things going well, I'll be back sometime around the end of June. One of the things I should mention is that the period in which I was immobile at home, in a way, was kind of a nice thing. It was a different experience for me to be so immobile, and many of the friends around here gathered together and helped me to bring groceries and coffee and cookies and company and so on. So that was a great delight to have those friends, many of them from the UU group, but occasionally from other groups, to come visit. So I'm happy to be back.
Anybody else? If you'd like to stay where you are, I can bring a mic to you. Or not. If there's anybody on Zoom.
Yeah, I'd like to put a stone in solidarity and empathy with people suffering in wars around the world, and especially in Gaza.
Okay, so I'll put some in. For all the sorrows that are hard to share, for the joys that lighten us, for the complex truths that we hold in our hearts that sometimes we're not even sure what they are, and sometimes are hard to express, and for the things in life and the people in life that keep us afloat.
So please turn in your gray 108. To 108. My life flows on in endless song. Stand if you feel free to do so. My life flows on in endless song of a bird's lamentation. I hear the real, though far off hymn that hails a new creation. Through all the tumult and the strife, I hear the music ringing. It sounds an echo in my soul. How can I keep from singing? What though the tempest around me roars? I know the truth it liveth. What though the darkness around me glows? Songs in the night it giveth. No storm can shake my inmost calm, while to that rock I'm clinging. Since love prevails in heaven and earth, how can I keep from singing? When tyrants tremble as they hear the bells of freedom ringing, when friends rejoice both far and near, how can I keep from singing? To prison cells and dungeons vile, our thoughts to them are winging. When friends by shame are undefiled, how can I keep from singing?
Riley, maybe you can just turn that mic off when we're not using it. Is that okay? Thank you all. Today, I'd like to think about the art of gratitude. And in this first service of 2024, I'd like to explore gratitude. Sorry, start again. Today, I'd like to think about the art of gratitude. And in this first service of 2024, I'd like to explore gratitude in two forms. Gratitude for all that we are, and gratitude for the opportunity to be all that we can be. And I'd like to do that by thinking about two words: if and what. So, to me, if can be about possibility. It can pull the veil of what is and offer what could be. It dreams, it tries, it wishes, it's hopeful. It offers a tentative view. It gives us the chance to see life from a slightly different angle. It can dare us to try. If we try hard enough, we'll make it. It can inspire us to be more with its simple what if. It can offer us reasons not to, what if it doesn't work? And reasons to act, but what if it does? It can be our friend and our ally, but it is conditional. Because if we're hopeful, if we dream, if we wish, if we try, then the doors of possibility fly open. I'd like to read a poem by Kipling titled If. Kipling was a man of his time, so I've kind of edited it. And as I do, I'd like you to think about 2023 and think about what you've accomplished and how you've grown throughout the year that's just been. This is Kipling speaking. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when neighbors doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about but not deal in lies, or being hated but not give way to hating, and yet look good but not too good. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things your life has been given to broken, and stoop and build them up with worn-out tools. If you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it all on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginnings and never breathe a word about your loss, if you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you, except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with royalty and not lose your common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all can count on you, but not too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, because your true self in honest labor has been won.
So please turn into your teal hymnals. This is a dancing song, 1017, 1017. So stand, dance, sit and dance, whatever you want. We are building a new way. We are building a new way.
That was. So we didn't have, Jessica and I didn't have a lot of time to practice the tunes or to pick the tunes, but she picked the tunes herself, kind of without exactly knowing what I was doing. But it worked out really well. So thank you. That's true. So we've looked at if, now I'd like to look at what. And I'd like to explore the second word, what, from a perspective of its definition. So Webster's definition of the word says that it's an interrogative expressing inquiry about the character, nature, occupation, position, or role of a person. What I'm going to suggest, what I'm going to play around with today is, what if we inquire, what if it becomes an interrogative about ourselves? So I don't know about you, but in my life, I've done things that I am not proud of, and I've done things that I'm proud of. I walk roads with intention as much as I can, and I follow paths as well that ended badly for everyone, me included. The jagged parts of me have been an obstacle for me and for other people, and sometimes they still are. But over time, I've learned that I'm the sum of everything I've done and everything I've failed to do. And I invite us all to think about every action and every hardship, every wasted moment, and every glorious time we surprised ourselves with our own goodness. And to feel with gratitude the truths that the hard experiences we've lived through have taught us. In gratitude for the possibilities of the days that lie ahead. So I was saying to you that, we do a meditation, but not then, but we're going to do it now. And kind of what I'd like to do in this meditation is kind of a guided meditation, so it's going to be a longer meditation. Jessica's going to play something, and I'm going to jibber jabber. And I kind of invite you, I suppose, to engage in this as much as you want to the extent that you want to. And there's going to be lots of pauses for you to kind of explore what is going on for you and how it's going on for you and what's going on. Yeah, let's see what happens, if anything happens. So, if you would like to, close your eyes and allow yourself to settle. And you can think of this meditation, if you like, within the context of 2023 and 2024, the year gone and the year coming, if you like. You can think about this meditation through the context of everything you've done in your life and everything you can do and will do in the days ahead. In who you choose to be in the days ahead. So close your eyes, relax your body, consciously slow down your breathing. Become aware of the way your breath moves through your body. If it helps, place your hand on your belly. Just kind of notice the breath coming in and out. Your stomach rising and falling with every breath. Just breathe. Your life exists right here, in this moment. It's a diamond that the pressure and experiences of the past have shaped into the glorious gem that is you. Breathe in gratitude for everything that has happened. The good, the bad, the challenging, because it's made you you. It has brought you here. The past doesn't imprison the possibilities of the future. The past can teach us. It can evolve you, but it can't define you. So take a deep breath in and give yourself permission to breathe out all the experiences and emotions or beliefs that may be living inside you, that maybe we don't need anymore. Maybe they sound like life is hard. There's too much suffering and negativity in the world. I can't do what I really want to. Just breathe them out with every exhale. Let them go. Let them go. And now feel the spaciousness inside of you. An opening. A new space to imagine. Free of expectations, free of boundaries, free of definitions. A space of joyful creativity. Feel the warmth spread throughout your body. And be in that warmth. Let your consciousness live in that warmth, in that space. And as 2024 begins, what would it be like if we let go of the grudges we have held toward others and the ones that others have held toward us? What if we forgive the people who have hurt us? What if we forgive ourselves for anything we wish we could have done differently? What if we let go of any pain we still hold? What What if we're more than we think we are? What if we're capable of more than we think? What if we're unlimited in our ability to share love and compassion with everyone we meet? What if all we need to be our highest self in 2024 is the courage to listen and act on the whispers of our better angels? And what if, as we head into 2024, we be our what ifs? So now, for the next few minutes, I'd like to offer you an idea to play with. Think for a moment about what you choose to be in 2024. Not what your resolutions are, but who you choose to be. What you choose to bring to the table of your life and the lives of the people that you meet. There are no limits. I'm just going to give you a time to sit with that question. What do you choose to bring to the table? And what do you choose to be in 2024? We'll just sit with that question for just a little bit and see what comes up. Now bring your attention to your breathing again, back to the movement of your body. If you like, bring your hands to your heart. Who you choose to be is yours to create in the years ahead. For yourself, for others, for the world. It starts here, in the present moment, from a place of love and connection. So bring your attention back to this room. To the music. To the people in this room. And here's the thing we can do if you want to. So you can turn to the person beside you. And because things are real when we kind of say them out loud, let the person know beside you, with that kind of what if fearlessness, what you'd like to be in 2024. And then we'll sing a song. So I know I didn't give you very much time to share who you intend to be in 2024, but you know, there's coffee and stuff like that after, so there's time for you to share that even more if you would like to. But for now,
I'm going to sing a song. If you know it, please join in. You can remain sitting if you like. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that have me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. I think I can make it now, the pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Here is the rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. Everyone, it's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. One more time. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day.
Does anybody want to say anything? Do you want to do a community response or no? All good. All right. That's our response. We're all good. I don't know what the announcements are. Does anybody know?
Just the Saturday brunch happens. I saw that. Oh. I just saw in the announcements, it says Saturday brunch, Saturday mornings at 10:30, I think, that starts. Yeah. I think that's about it for now. 10 till 11:30, thank you. Volunteers are always welcome.
Okay, go. Okay, how about the offertory thing?
Does anyone know what the offertory is going to this month? How about the Saturday brunch?
Sure. How about something that we'll decide after the fact? Beautiful. Do you want this? You probably should have said that.
This is the first Sunday. Let's make first and third Saturday brunch in lieu of every Sunday Saturday brunch. And second and fourth will be for the general operations. And eventually we'll get a share the plate thing going again, and we'll let you know.
Hi. Sorry, that was really loud. I have a special announcement for something that's coming up in a few weeks. So I'm going to plug that. There might be some posters. I'm looking at Andrea. There are posters hanging around. It's on Facebook, so people may already know about it, but it's a free or by donation herbal medicine workshop that's happening here on January 20th. It's a Saturday from 1 until 3:30. It's open to members of the congregation and the general public. It's being put on by a friend of mine. He's an herbalist on the South Shore, and he's co-teaching it with another herbalist from the Valley. And it's going to be teaching folks, general basics about herbal medicine, but also focusing on herbs to support our immune system, which this time of year is kind of topical. So if anyone is interested in registering, I can help you do that on my phone after the service, or you can check out the poster, and there's a web link there to register. Again, it's free, but they're encouraging a donation, which will go to the Saturday brunch program. It's a popular thing to fund. So yeah, that's my plug. I'll be sticking around after the service if folks want to chat about it. It's January 20th, it's a Saturday, from 1 to 3:30. And the title of the workshop is Rising to the Health Challenges of Our Times with Herbal Medicine. January 20th. January 20th, 20. It's in the newsletter. I'm looking at the poster in the newsletter. All right, thank you.
Okay, guys, we're at the... Before, don't we do the challenge extinguishing first? Okay, jolly good. So, I'm putting out this candle. I am. But the light doesn't go out because it exists in our hearts, and it greets the hearts of everyone we meet today, tomorrow, for the rest of the year, and beyond.
Okay, everyone, we have spent time together. Let me hear